Generic Mitsubishi. My name's Josh, and today I've got the privilege of doing a walk around video for you on this beautiful 2016 Ford Mustang GT. Now, thank you so much for inquiring because this vehicle is in really good condition, and I'm going to walk you through, show you some of the features and the overall condition of the vehicle. Starting off at the front, as you can see, we've got those nice sleek headlights in there with the projector beam, which with the 3 reflectors in there, which do mimic your tail lights. Down the bottom, you've got the fog lights and indicators fitted just down there, and the splitter down the bottom just adds a really tough, sporty look to the whole front end. That big open front grille there with the black Mustang in the middle does look tough, and that huge bonnet, which the Mustangs are very well known for, does look stunning. It is a very tough looking car, and you've got those 2 racing stripes through the middle just to give it that real old school Ford kind of look to it. Making our way to our first alloy wheel, really good condition on these wheels all the way around. So that wheel itself is completely unmarked, and you've got that big black Brembo caliper behind there, so good stopping power in this vehicle as well. Got the 5.0 badging with the red dot between it that does mimic the Brembos, and this really adds to the whole aesthetic of the vehicle. It is very well set up, especially on those 20-inch wheels and the lowered suspension. You've got the colored matched side mirrors and door handles, and the indicator is just built into the side mirror there. Very subtle design, but it cleans up the whole side of the vehicle. You've got your keyless entry, so just putting your hand in the handle will unlock it, and the little touchpad on the door there will lock the car. Quickly open up the door and have a look inside. As you can see, I've got that Mustang badging on the scuff plate there. Now that does have a light under it. The leather on the seats is in really good condition, and even the bolsters are in good condition too. You've got the electric seat controls down there, nice sporty looking steering wheel, and the door cards and everything, where people usually get lazy and kick the doors open, very well looked after. The side skirts down the bottom, even though they are a little bit dusty, do add a really sporty look to the whole vehicle. Now the rims themselves are a staggered fit, so you've got the wider rims in the back, which do make it look really tough, and those are very wide rim, and for those of you familiar with Tyre brands, those are Pirellis on the back, so very high quality tires on the back of this vehicle. Making our way to the back now, you've got the splitter down the bottom again. You've got two tailpipes down there, and the vehicle does have an aftermarket exhaust, so it does sound incredible. The 3 taillights in here, one of them is an indicator, and otherwise they are your brake lights. Nice subtle design by Ford there. You've got the GT badging in the middle, and your your rear camera just under there as well. Now double pressing the button on the key does open the boot for you, so when we're looking in the boot, plenty of storage in there. And under here you've got your rear tire inflation, your wheel inflation kit. Because they're a staggered fit rim, you don't want a spare wheel, because if you need to replace your wheel, it's not going to work. So it's good to know that you've got the puncture repair kit at the back. You have got your reverse parking sensors all the way along that back bumper to help you back this car up. The reflector on the side there, and your fuel filler cap is on the passenger side. That next wheel, once again, it is in really good condition. There is one very minor mark on it, but nothing really too concerning. Keep making our way along the vehicle now. The paintwork does present in really good condition considering the age of the vehicle. And that next and final wheel, once again, it is in remarkable condition. There is a little bit of overspray from the detailing, however, the wheel itself is unmarked. What we're going to do now is pop the bonnet and have a look at the engine. Under the bonnet now, what we have is an incredible looking engine bay. For those of you watching this, as you can probably tell, it is a very nicely set up 6-litre V8 with a 6-speed manual gearbox. Power output is 306 kilowatts with 530 newton meters of torque. Now, as you can probably see, you've got that Airaid cold air intake there as well, with the clear top to the intake box, which lets you see the beautiful blue pod filter that is sitting right under there. A look at the beautiful interior in this Mustang. On the driver's side door here, you do get a really nice chrome trim on the door. It's a little handle, especially if you wanted to floor it a little bit and needed something to hold on. Anyways, on the driver's side here, you've got the lock and unlock buttons there. You've also got your power window controls. They are both automatic up and down. Above that is a toggle for your power mirrors, including a button that lets you actually fold them in. Now on the right hand side here, you've got all your headlight and fog light controls. You've also got the illumination control for your cluster and the headlight angle adjuster. On the right hand stalk, you've got your indicators and your high beams, and on the left hand side you've got all your washer and wiper controls. Now the steering wheel itself, it is actually a very nice design, very comfortable to hold, and has kind of an old school kind of retro look to it. You've got all your media controls on the right hand side and all your phone connectivity buttons on the bottom of that. On the left hand side you've got your menu controls for the digital display between the clusters. You've also got your cruise control settings just down there. Moving into the center display now, it is Ford's sync system, probably one of the best on the market. The 4 quadrants can be accessed at any time. You've got entertainment in the bottom left, your phone in the top left, phone in the top left, your navigation in the top right, and your climate control and air conditioning controls on the bottom right. All your hard buttons are just down here. You've got your air conditioning controls below that, so being climate controlled, the passenger and driver can have separate temperatures. You've also got heated and cooled front seats. As you can see, my camera person does like to have their seat nice and cool. Below that you've got your driving modes, so you can switch between normal, sports plus and race, as well as your snow or wet mode. You've also got steering feel, so sports, normal or comfort. You've got your traction control if you wanted to be brave and turn that off for whatever reason, your hazards, and your engine start and stop. Now you do need your foot on the clutch to be able to start the car. Below that, USB input. You've also got an actual cigarette lighter in there, which you're not going to be using because you're not going to be smoking in your beautiful Mustang, and that really nice 6-speed manual gearbox. Now to put it into reverse, it is just lift up the bottom of the shifter and pull it all the way to the left. When it is in reverse, you've got the diagram for your parking sensors on the top right there, and you can actually zoom right into your rear bumper. So if you had a tow bar or anything, or you wanted to get closer to something behind you, you can do that. Now the throws in the shifter, very, very comfortable. So it is a really nice gearbox, very easy to find your gears. Got a hard handbrake there, 2 cup holders, and that leather wrapped center console. When you open it up, a very unique setup. You've got a light in there to let you see everything. You've also got your navigation SD, a USB port, and a 12-volt socket. Now in the glove box, very interesting setup in here. So as you can see, plenty of storage in here, and if you wanted to access your service books, they do just drop down from up at the top of the glove box. You've also got your Mustang since 1964 badging on that side of the vehicle. So just to remind you that you are driving something with an incredible heritage to it. Panning around the interior, very well looked after as well. So beautiful vehicle, and congratulations, because I do think you have found a really nice car. Back seats as well, very, very comfortable if you did want to put the kids in the back. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video of this stunning Mustang. Something I would highly recommend is please do your part and protect your investment. Ask us about the glass coat, because that is going to give you a lifetime warranty on this beautiful paintwork. And we'll keep it looking this fresh for the lifetime of the vehicle. It protects you against bird droppings, bat droppings, fading, oxidization, and much more. The other thing I would recommend is the premium mechanical protection plan. Give you up to 5 years of extra protection on 181 electrical and mechanical components of the vehicle. We'll also give you up to 10 years of platinum roadside assistance and much more. Now, if you're using our in-house finance, Julie or Mario, our business managers, would love to talk to you about your finance options, show you just how minimal the actual change in your repayments would be with everything in there. Now, if you have any questions at all, the number to call is 99070555. But before I go, have a look at our Google reviews. 4.8 stars with over 1,000 reviews from customers Australia-wide. So it does show that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people. If you have any questions, once again, the number is 99070555. My name is Josh, and thank you so much for watching.